What's up, world? This is the Deeply Rooted Vodcast host, Mz.Jb, a.k.a. Waco Alien, and we got Lil Willie from the Mainers, a.k.a. Mr. Introduction.
This is where reality meets wisdom.
Y'all look us up at Deeply Rooted BL9DC. YouTubers, y'all. Listen one more time, at BL9DC.
Stay connected and deeply rooted.
At all times. Greetings, kings, queens. Welcome to the Deeply Rooted Vodcast show. Here is where reality meets wisdom.
If you know better, you'll do better.
Now, y'all know how we do. First things first, we got to give a big shout out to the big G.O.D. for waking us all up this morning. Now, y'all can watch our show. Hey, so now, today, y'all, we are doing our recline back edition. So y'all sit back and relax because it's cold outside, but it's warm in the house. So we got a fun-filled show for y'all today. First thing first, though, we got to bring out our other crew member. He made a pinky promise. Y'all do remember. Yep. Mac Dub! What's up, brother? What's up? What it do, baby? What's up? What it do, baby?
What it do?
I told y'all it's promise. Y'all know how many people keep their promises. Nah, but Mac good, though. So, Mac is here, y'all, as promised, with our high five hot topic of the week.
Yes, sir.
We want to know. Tell us something good, brother. Tell us something.
Man, y'all got me under pressure, man.
Wait a minute, do we gotta swear you in again? You gonna tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I believe I can do that.
All right, come on, we watching.
I've been sworn in already. So
Yeah, you have been, but we gotta act as you knew.
Y'all want to swear me in? Let's make it happen. Do it every time, because people will change their minds.
You know what I'm saying? All right, deeply rooted crew, y'all heard him. Raise your right hand. Do you, my deeply rooted crew, promise to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and only the truth, so help you God?
I do.
I do. I know you are right, but you ain't gotta touch the Bible.
Yeah,
All right, so we are in, and we not gonna make it too hard on Mr. McDo today. We know this your first with running it up for him, brother. Man. But you know we want to know. We want to know all the little juice that happened on tour. So go on, give us a good hot topic moment about that celebrity life, chasing steak and eggs and pork chops and everything, and scripts and swinging prime ribs and everything.
Speak it to the mic.
No, that's the mic.
Go ahead, take the mic. Do you need the mic?
Take the mic.
So last time, y'all, he told us about them trying to leave and go to Jack in the Box without security, okay? He know not to do that no more.
Yeah, I promise you, I got a story that's similar to that one, but I met a fella backstage just now, and it made me recall, we was performing at a college football game in Philadelphia. It was one of those classics, and we was at the 50-yard line. It was a big game, crowded, packed. Probably, I think it's HBCU.
Yeah.
So long story short.
GSU, baby.
Mm-hmm. They put the stage up quick at halftime, gave us the performance. And during the performance, Russ, well, mind you, all the fans, they stay in the stands, right? They can't come on the field. So Russ said, y'all come along and sing with high five. And all the fans rushed the stage.
Oh, man.
I swear to God. So they broke the stage and we had to be rushed off. Yeah.
Wow.
So we didn't get to finish the performance. The fans ran to our tour bus and started pushing it, broke the windows. True story.
Did your life flash before you?
I was scared, man. I was back there like about to cry. Like, what are you doing?
You back there talking about, I can't wait another minute. I can't wait another
No, true story.
Off this bus.
But you know what?
We glad you alive, that you made it. They didn't take off a finger, a toe, an ear.
We made it to the bus, you know what I'm saying? And we were safe, but it was like all these people rocking the bus. You know, they was hitting the windows, they cracked it. And so, but here's a sad ending to it, I guess, and it's a lesson for us. But a girl got trampled in that.
Wow.
And she was really bad.
Prayers to the family.
And
prayers for her.
they sued us for that because they thought that we called the crowd on the field.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. So that's the downside of being a celebrity.
Yeah. So we had to pay for
riot.
medical bills and all of that.
Oh my God. Y'all didn't even know who she was. Didn't know what she looked like, nothing.
We wrote her we sent her some cards and stuff. But
did she send y'all some pictures of her eggs?
I don't remember all that. Somebody else could have got some of them eggs, but I didn't.
You waiting on the trip to hit come to
He was like, I don't want nothing to do with that one. I almost died.
He won't stay your shrimp.
Yeah, we gotta come up with what you want. You know what I'm saying?
But that's my high five moment, man. You know, so.
Already. I didn't live that with you. I didn't live that with you. Like, my heart went out. I got nervous when you said I was on the back of the bus. I was scared. My heart started racing. Like, what happened next? Tell me.
Real talk.
Yes.
But so them was just interesting moments that we experienced. You know, and a lot of people don't think about all that kind of stuff that happens.
Yes.
So with the fame, man, you gotta be careful.
Yes, amen. Well, we glad you're alive, brother. On a serious note, because you made it. Because we could be talking about it in memory of.
Real talk. Rest in peace to my dude, man.
Right. Yes.
Everybody love y'all, man. I miss y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Already, y'all.
For sure.
Well, we appreciate that moment from Mr. Mac and coming through, doing exactly what he said he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So that's a beautiful thing. What just happened? She got hit. Man, what's wrong with you? You alright?
Man, Fresh Fry got a fade.
Yeah, we right today.
Let me tell y'all where to go get this fresh this steak cut right here.
Oh my
You
God.
gotta get it at AKA JB, AKA Brazen Face, AKA guess what? They got the name Famous.
Oh my God.
I gotta get it. Everybody
She embarrasses me out on the scene with that. Like, she gets me mobbed.
She done made you famous.
If I die y'all tomorrow, it's her fault. Because she be having people coming at me. We'll go somewhere and be talking about the vodcast and shit. Be like, she famous. They turn to me like, I'm so happy to know. They want to hug me. Then I gotta smell musty armpits. Similac behind people's ears, booty breath, I'm sorry, pork chop breath, and all kinds of stuff.
See, I had to say, you know what? I'm not even from
I ain't even about to say
Anyway,
the bomb. Thank y'all. And I must add that not only did I cut her hair, but I did my own. Thank you.
So y'all gotta do
Well, she gotta come mine. I guess I gotta
come on, let's do it.
I never want to become a barber, but you know I had to look out for my girl.
So you want to get a steak cut?
All right, y'all. Moving on to celebrity status, we got some more showstoppers in the house today. Now, y'all all know that I don't really like football, but I do this for my guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I like cooking chicken wings. I like going to the parties when they having football parties. I'll get on the football board. Just tell me when I win. I'll be like, who, me? Okay, give me my money. You know what I'm saying? But tonight, you know what I'm saying, in honor of the Super Bowl coming up, that I'm not going to watch, but, you know, I get to see my brothers in the meantime, that we got some people who have touched the field. That got to be an experience. Because we know a Mac got mugged, what they got? They got mobbed by just doing the Super Bowl halftime show. Imagine how the men felt on the field. So I always wanted to know that. And I'm honored that one of our first guests is my big brother. Johnnie Black, who played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Come on in, brother. Come on in.
How y'all doing?
Welcome to Deeply Rooted. Hold on, y'all. I don't care if we family or not. We got to swear him in. Hold your right hand up, brother. Do you, Mr. Johnnie Black? Promise to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
And I do.
Already then. Carry on. All right, so I know you've been listening backstage, you know what I'm saying? And you heard Mr. Mac dude about getting mobbed just to sing for the halftime show. How did it feel? I want to know, You know what I'm saying? Because as I was young, and you know, we got an age gap, y'all know this is my big brother.
Yeah.
So, of course, younger, but I don't like football now. I ain't like it then. I mean, I was proud of my brother.
Yeah.
But I never really asked him a lot of questions about, you know, what he experienced at college, beyond college, getting drafted and everything. Like, I knew, but I was just like, hey, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, now I'm gonna ask him some questions. Mind you, he's my brother, so I'm gonna be sensitive about these questions because some stuff I just don't want to know.
Yeah.
But some stuff I do want to know. So, bro,
Yeah.
okay, so I know you love college and everything went on. So, how did it feel when you even knew that you were in the selection to be drafted?
It felt wonderful. It really did. Coming from where I came from, working as hard as I did, just to have the opportunity to be selected, even in the last round, or was I a free agent? I can't remember. Free agent, actually. And just the opportunity to get somewhere, to be somewhere that I worked so hard for, to have the opportunity to play and get on the field and then learn the everything that had been going on with that city. I was in Pittsburgh, and all the tradition and everything that went on in Pittsburgh with the male blondes, and the guys that I was great to be in the locker room with, the Rael Ryan and the Eric Greens and so forth and so on.
Wow.
It was a dream come true for me. A little kid from Waco, Texas, living out his dream.
Yes, I told y'all a lot of talent came out of Waco, Texas. Y'all heard me? Deep in the heart of Texas. Yes. Yes. So one of the things I know had to be different. That Texas weather to going up to Pittsburgh.
Oh my God.
That's why I won't go back to Ohio right now, y'all.
I
This is
walked
why I'm in Texas.
outside in some flip flops and some shorts. It was cool shorts because they was thick and all that, and a tank top. And that Pittsburgh weather hit me. Oh, it was a different world. Everything shook. I'm not used to it come from Texas. You know,
Right.
Let me go back inside and big boy up. Then I thought about it. I was like, hold on, big dog, you gotta play in this. We gotta go back outside. You got big boy. You know, you.
That's interesting.
Well, you played it and you didn't have on flip flops, so that's different.
No.
How does it feel playing in cold weather like that, man? I mean,
It hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt. It hurt when you hit that field. All that there, it hurt. But it feels good on the same thing because your adrenaline is up.
Right.
Everything you work for is right there.
Yeah, most definitely.
All the moment is right there. And then you realize at some point in time, it's actually bigger than you.
See?
It's actually bigger than you.
That's powerful right there.
I got so many people that are counting on me to do what I need to do and take care of what I need to take care of, be professional, deliver what I need to deliver, get a team a good product. Hey, you know.
Well, that's the volume of your character right there.
Yeah, you know, and then you know you gotta represent. How about Waco, Texas? You know what I mean? Yeah, you ain't never heard. You heard of us now. Don't play with us. Don't play with us. Right here, there's some great talent coming out of Waco. There's some people that's focused and structured coming out of Waco. You know?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
I tell them Waco stands for you want action, come on.
Come on. Let me talk to you about it. You know what I'm talking about?
So I think that you kind of just answered the question I was going to ask you. Like, how was it feeling the first time you hit that field where it was lights, camera, action? You saw all these millions of people around you. Like, that's got to be a different feeling from when you got drafted. The draft thing could be one thing, like they picked me.
You know,
but then to actually be out there,
where it felt different for me because it was mostly preseason for me. But it felt different for me was after practice or during practice. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was the little kids that got to hit the field. They got to ask you for your autograph.
Oh, can I have your autograph now?
And it was like, I like you. Keep that guy. Keep 99. And I'm like, what? They see me? You know? And then the little kids hit the field. Hey, can I have y'all? Can I? Like, man, I got something to do.
That's what make you want to push even forward.
That what make you want to push even further because somebody's actually seeing the end product, what you've been working for, which nobody's seeing your tears, nobody's seeing your pain, nobody's seeing the dark times, nobody's seeing when it was snowing, it was cold, it was raining, you was working out. All everybody really sees is the end product, you know, when you playing on the field.
So what was your jersey number?
99.
99 probably not about man one.
But to be truthful with everybody now I got cut. You know, my little dream ended and everything. And they gave it to 99 was ended up being a good guy. And we were rookies together, LaVern Kirkland. He was a linebacker. I want to say out of Syracuse, Louisiana. I was Syracuse, New York. I want to say good guy. I met some great people when I was up there in Pittsburgh. And I did. Some guys that, hey, I still remember their names to the day.
Wow.
You know, my roommate and everything. Hey, bro, I ain't seen you in a long time, but much love to El Nado Webster.
Yes, sir.
And some more guys that I met up there, man, that's gonna be, hey, in my heart and in my love forever.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. What position did you play? Before I ask that other question.
I was a nose tackle and I was a beast.
You was a what? Say that one more time.
Beast.
No, what?
Nose tackle.
Y'all don't know nothing about football. Okay, so nose tackling. Okay, so that means did you get hit? See, maybe y'all guys should ask some of these questions because I want to know how it felt the first time you got hit.
What it mean?
He on defense, but don't he get hit though?
He might get blocked.
He might get blocked. It's contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have used you as a defense. You a big dude. I wouldn't want to run it there.
Yeah, you know.
That brick wall.
Right?
Playing defense tackle, to all my defense dudes, all my defense tackle, nose tackle, defensive line is hand-to-hand combat.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right off the tip. It's hand-to-hand combat. You right there, 2-yard perimeter.
Oh.
And it's hand-to-hand combat in its own.
Full speed, too.
Full speed.
Yeah.
Everybody that we don't get all that love and everything.
Right.
We don't get the glory, this and that, but big boys, I know what y'all want.
Okay, for sure.
All right, before we move forward and I ask some ending questions as far as, running down the field, I'm going to bring out somebody else so we can ask him some of these other questions first so we can ask y'all the questions I want to ask together.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
sir.
So, without further ado, we're going to bring out another special guest that we have. He's a Hall of Famer. He went a little bit farther, so he might have a little bit more detail to give us, and he played a different position. With further ado, y'all, deeply rooted, let's welcome Mr. Beasley Reece. Everything is good.
Look, I love the show.
Yes, sir.
I just want to congratulate you all on
We gonna get you a
wonderful
t-shirt.
work that you're doing.
Yes, sir.
And just big topics. And you guys are doing a lot for kids and leading people the right way. And I just want everybody to know.
Thank you. Yeah. We got so much farther to go, so keep us in your prayers, okay?
Yes, sir.
It ain't over yet.
Absolutely.
All right, so you was in the back room and you heard us talking to Mr. Black over here. So I want to know, how was your feeling how old were you when you got drafted, if you don't mind me asking?
I was drafted by the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay.
I
Dallas!
was 20, let me see, 18, maybe 21 years old.
Okay.
And being from Waco, it was a dream come true.
Told y'all we got some legends that came out of Waco.
Cowboys.
That's right.
It was crazy.
Yes, sir.
The campus, I went to the University of, it was North Texas State back then.
Yes, sir.
University of North Texas now. The entire campus went crazy. I mean, it was amazing.
Yes, sir.
Did you get mobbed?
I didn't get mobbed.
Did your bus get shook?
My bus didn't get shook. My bus got shook in high school. We drove out of some games. After moving people up.
But I do know your steak and egg rate went all the way up.
That's right.
All the way up. You probably was looking at it like, come back down here. I ain't ready to go up there
Look at
yet.
it like stock market. Come on
I'm
down.
trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Down Jones is up, baby.
So I played both ways. I played offense and defense. I played wide receiver for the Cowboys.
Oh, he's gifted.
Okay.
And,
That's gifted.
Oh, that means you got hit.
I mean, he's
yeah,
gifted.
I did get hit.
No, I want to know about the hits. We know you was gifted because you made it to the field.
Well, I ran back punts and kicks.
Oh,
And kickoffs, they don't even do that anymore in the NFL.
Okay.
You know, they moved it up where they kick it out of the end zone.
Exactly.
That was my first full-time job, was as the kickoff returner,
Yes, sir.
and you could get killed on that.
Exactly.
That was
Full
so
speed.
dangerous
Yes.
that the NFL
They shut it down.
literally had to get rid of it.
Yeah.
You're talking about 11 guys, 22 guys running full speed with a 30-yard head start into each other.
Big like him.
Yeah.
Big like him. Flying. So it was
What did you run in
crazy.
40? What
That's
did you run in
enough.
40?
I'm good.
I'm like, that's enough to make your legs just
I
go.
was my first 2 years in the league, I was the fastest man in the league.
You go.
But that happens in Waco. I ain't talking noise. These cats in Waco.
He said that last time. You didn't see our last show. He said the Waco got in this and we took off running. And they
There's
couldn't
so
catch
much
us.
speed in this town and this area that I don't know if I was the fastest guy in Waco, but I was the fastest guy in the NFL my first 2 years.
Hey,
That's when I
amen.
had a devastating knee injury that slowed me down a little bit, but I played 7 more years after that.
How long did it take for you to come back off your injury?
I didn't miss. So it happened week 9 of my second season, and it took. And when they went to training camp, I ran a 4.540, which is fast, but it's not. It's way slower than I used to be. But that's still a 4.540.
45 still nice.
It's a fast.
Still nice.
Yeah, it's still nice. Yeah.
He probably came in
What you think you can run now?
Yeah, I did. I ran.
What you think you can run now?
I'm the fastest 69-year-old in America.
Go! And y'all see how much confidence he said that when I was trying to be funny, but he done shut me up.
She tried to be funny.
I couldn't even read.
I already said he's 69.
I like that. His chest puffed up too. Y'all see that? That's all right. Try to run. I'm gonna hit you. I'm a big girl. You might still got my legs. I know that. All right. Okay. I was gonna try to figure out if you were gonna be offensive or defensive. I'm gonna run into you one at a time. I'm 46. I got a little. Oh yeah.
Do you have any kid boys? Do you have any sons that play sports?
I have two boys.
Okay.
And one played in college, and the other one went pro with NASCAR. He was with NASCAR.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's
He loves it.
talk about NASCAR a little bit. That's a whole different transition from what our children are used to going into.
Yeah.
You know, that's a whole different. Talk about NASCAR.
Well,
just a
it
moment.
You ain't
started.
the host.
Once
You
again,
over there.
It started.
No, you
here
my
in
brother, but you was
Waco.
not the host.
My father was principal of 2 or 3 of the schools here in town. He was superintendent of schools, same name as me. And when he retired from teaching, he started building cars. And so my younger son was with him all the time down there in the barn building cars. So he's my younger son that went with NASCAR. That's where the love came from, was right here.
And Waco.
Right here in Waco.
Can we say it again? A lot of talent is in Waco. There you go.
That's right.
Deep in the
Now y'all know that I
Texas.
can lie. I can make all this up because y'all didn't swear me in.
You know what? So right.
None of them said everything I'm saying.
All right, well, let's start over. How did we say that? It's too late. No, it's too late. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. I can claim anything, bro. Put your hand up. I bet you gonna tell the truth. No, it ain't. Because whatever you say next.
Don't take back. Don't take back.
All right, I'm sorry.
See, America. All right, come on, y'all. See, we were so starstruck, y'all. We didn't even do it. He ain't special. I'm glad he called me in.
All right.
Mr. Reese.
Yes.
Do you deeply rooted promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Now we're gonna do some
Okay,
fact
now
checking.
listen. Let me just ask you a question. I can tell the truth, but can I exaggerate just a little bit?
As long as it got a lot of truth in it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
All right, no. Total truth.
Total truth.
I do.
All right.
Sorry about
He
that.
can have the mic back now. See, we got checked on our own show. How you let that happen? You on the count. We gotta give you a job. I know. I was make sure I was gonna be starstruck. Matt, you should not be starstruck. We gonna let you make it It's your first host. But you, well, you said you would start. But you, we'll get back to that later. I'm not his job.
Everything I've said so far has been the total truth.
Amen.
In the spirit of
It's just so fun. Yes. But you know, I love that, and we love that you are rooted to where you even like. They ain't even asked you. I think you want to be supported. I think you like it. You know what I'm saying?
I like the freedom, you know.
Yes.
Did you go to the Cowboy games last week or week before last?
The last one I went to, I went with I went to Roger Staubach's booth. He was my quarterback.
Wow.
And, I watched them.
Now take us what you do about
Yeah, they beat the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay,
So that was the last.
That was a big game. That was a big game.
Yeah, I'm headed to the Super Bowl. I'm not going to the game, but I'm going in to play in the golf tournament and a couple of parties and things that they have. I'm going to enjoy the week.
Yes.
And then I'm getting out of there. It gets crazy.
Somebody throw some
So you say you going to the Super Bowl this year?
I am.
You gonna be in paradise tomorrow?
next year, we gonna need you to take us with you on podcast. Y'all know I don't like football, but I'ma go. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the podcast. I talk mess to everybody out there. All the women who don't like football, join my booth. Y'all gotta be here with y'all man. Come on over here. We gonna talk about something else.
Thank God you man. Come check us out, man. We appreciate that, man.
We really sincerely appreciate you taking time out before your trip to go. You know, I'm glad we kind of just timed it perfectly because I know Mr. Reese. He'd be like, JB, I'll holler at you when I get back. I got you. You know you a girl, but I'll holler at you when I get back. Do it then, baby. Do it then. So I'm very honored that you were able to make it and that the schedule just worked out. Like you were congratulating us on the show. That's really why we probably didn't swear you in. You know that, right? You was giving us so many props. We were like, oh, snap. So we were thinking that. So I'm just really, really, really grateful that you were able to come do it and having so much fun doing it. We could tell. I feel your energy.
Absolutely.
It's ready. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I feel you over there too, but don't try to hold my show.
This is all you. Hey, look.
French
I
fries.
said a little small thing. I'm so proud of my baby sister.
That's what's up.
Such a pillar in this community. She did so much work in this community, and she continued to do so much work in this community. I'm so proud of my little baby.
That's what's up, man.
Hey, y'all know what? I'm proud of my brother. Cause this is the first time he ain't told everybody they used to change my diaper. He used to be so defensive, y'all. He used to be like, that's my baby sister. I raised her. I used to change her diaper. I was like, bro, can you please stop saying that? I'm like 40 now. Stop, okay? You know what I'm saying? So it's very good that, you know, he didn't say that. Thank you. I didn't even prep him. Usually I prep him like, bro, don't say that.
Mr. Reese, you played with Tony Garcia too?
No.
My second year, second training camp, they had drafted Tony.
Wow.
And basically, you know, I was a safety mostly, so they wanted me to crack back like on running plays.
That was
to knock out linebackers.
That was nasty back then.
Oh man, we played a different game.
Absolutely.
We played a different football game. They playing today. I'm glad these young guys don't have to take the things that the hits that we had.
Yeah, man.
So
Tell us about that first hit you took. Tell us about that first hit you took.
Well, she don't know what she asked.
I do because I asked him before, and it was so funny. I gotta ask him again.
She don't know what she really asked.
Tell him I already asked you that, didn't I? I did.
She did.
Tell him what you told me.
I'm interested. What happened? What's the verdict?
All I could tell her was, oh God. Because you know, listen, if you run back kicks.
Some things you don't remember, guys.
Dangerous.
Yeah, you ever got? I know you got a concussion a few times. I mean,
but some things you don't remember.
Yes.
See, this is the thing.
It happens in the moment. You just excited.
When it happens in the moment, guys, and it's even plays in high school that I don't remember. Then when I look at the film, I'm like, what happened right there? I see it,
right,
but I don't remember that.
Wow.
No, it's a dangerous game. We are the last men we're the last gladiators.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a perfect way to put it.
Yeah, that's a good.
They're in
it's
the
a-
arena, and they are the last gladiators.
So why y'all saying that?
Wow.
I want to say this
They was
too,
playing
because you know we
contact
had a before the show conversation a little bit. When y'all were in school and thinking about this stuff, and I know like once y'all hit that field, y'all was thinking so much how the world has changed and how much it evolved to where y'all even have the opportunity to do this. Because at one time, you know, black people weren't allowed to play in sports, so I know that had to be a feeling too, you know. And I just think about that.
It was a challenge. It was a challenge.
It was a challenge, but look, you're talking to warriors.
How did you prepare yourself? How did you prepare yourself?
And we walked out there ready to go get it.
Chest out, head up.
Chest out, head up, full of testosterone and type A, aggressive, and that's who we had to be.
Yeah, we just the thing about it is what garners into that is that it's bigger than just me and him.
That's right.
Right.
We carrying a whole generation of things behind us, and then you have to understand something too, that everything that triggered us on that way to that journey, we gonna flip it and make it something positive.
That's right.
But we gonna be mean with it. Yeah, we gonna, so we don't hurt behind you talking about us. We're not hurt behind you bullying us in school. We're not hurt behind you this and that. We turn it all the way around something positive, and we put it right back in your face. Now you can look at us. Every time you look at us, you understand. You see something that was beautiful, that was made from the pain.
Right.
So y'all took a lot of that aggression and just put it on the field. Like, say if you had something bother you that upset you, you just put it on the field, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. Look, I was hungry in high school. I ain't had no food.
Already.
I ain't had nowhere that was stable to stay. How I'm gonna fix this?
Right.
I'm not finna climb through nobody's window. I'm not finna take this from you. I'm finna help this baby right here. But man, when I get a chance.
Right, man.
That's going right now.
And I do want to say this. I do want to say this, that my brother is like one of the good reasons that I went to school. Like when I was a struggling person trying to get through school, he paid for me to go to beauty school. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, like, bro, he told me a couple days ago, I remember when you were saying that you wanted to do this and you showed me your book. You tell him what you told me, bro. I don't want to make it sound talking about myself. You know what I'm saying?
She told me, and I said, I remember your dreams, and I remember when you was just a little girl, you said, bro, I'm finna do this right here. And she had an old school photo album. You know the ones that we had when we took the Polaroid pictures and everything?
Yeah.
And it was this thick. It was this thick, and I opened it up, and it had hairdos in it. And all I could see was hairdos.
I drew them.
And she drew them, either she drew them or she had Polaroid pictures. And I was like, okay, sis, here it is 20 plus years later, and my baby sister's a multi-millionaire. Don't play with her. Don't play.
She's still known in Columbus for doing hair. That's why
When I go visit, they like, you gonna do hair? I'm like, I'm here to visit. Don't do hair.
Don't play with my.
But I just remember that because I was telling my brother, I looked up to him so much. I looked up to him so much. He was so encouraging. Our father was murdered, and then he became my brother daddy. And so I looked up to him a whole lot. And I was just like, I admired all the work he did, all the sacrifice for his family. I remember, when he finished with the NFL, he worked offshore in the oil field. And I used to stay with his wife down in Galveston and just stay there so I can get through school. He's like, sister, I'm just paying for you to go to school. Just go to school. And I went to school. And that's why, but he just don't know a lot of that strength came from looking at him and what he was going through. I didn't know then, about him being in the NFL and being cut. He told me, but I didn't like football. So I didn't really, what I'm saying? I didn't take it in and realize what he was actually going through. All I seen was his strength that he kept going. So no matter whenever I got stopped or railroad with something, I thought about my brother, and I would talk to him and I would keep going.
Amen.
The strength is so powerful. It's like, man, you got to be, y'all a village, y'all are the village, you know what I'm saying? I'm 47, so y'all are everything to us.
Yeah.
So I do this, we do this for y'all. Because if you forget being a kid, then you done lost being grown. For real.
That is so true.
Yeah, for real, for
That is so
sure.
true. And look, my church is here. My home is here. People I went to high school with. So every hit was like to make
He said every hit.
Waco proud of me.
I'm sorry, I ain't mean to laugh at every kid.
And I feel the same.
I don't want you to let us down.
And I feel the same way. I feel the same way today about Waco, Texas. I mean, I feel like I'm everything that the village put in me. You
That's
know what I
right.
mean? So it's like, I mean, we've been lacking man for all our life. Women been raised in the world. So it's like my mother raised 4 boys by herself, and she still ain't complaining yet. So why would I start complaining on God when I can do everything with my heart? He gonna direct everything.
Amen.
So I mean, I done seen the world. I done traveled the world just like you've been having the opportunity to do the things you do in your life. I feel like I've been blessed and honored that I had to do the things I've been doing. So it's all a blessing.
Amen.
Yeah. Another thing I want to say is like you spoke so much on Waco and doing it for Waco and stuff. That's how I look at Mac over here. You know, because he's still going, and we talked about it last week with 2 of his. He's the last original member of High Five, and that speaks volumes that he's still pushing that name. He's still pushing Waco. I took time to look at you in the new group. I love y'all music. We was looking at today. I just was watching because I was turning on a little Baylor student to High Five. I was in there talking about High Five and singing, and she was like, "Who is that? I like it." And I started playing it. And as I was playing it, y'all new stuff came up, and it made me honored to even know you because I was saying he's still pushing. He's still doing good. And I love that song, My Favorite Girl, by the way. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
And so I know that. So I know he reps Waco a lot, and that reminded me of you because you sit here repping and you repping. You know what I'm saying? And I love that because no matter where y'all been in the world, y'all still rep Waco.
And let me expand on that just for 1 second. I was speaking to him about that. I was 20 years old, I think I was.
The young buck.
And when High Five was just hitting the airwaves real good. This is 91.
Absolutely.
I'm laid up in my apartment in Sam Houston State, listening to the NFL draft. I'm thinking the whole time, High Five from Waco is setting it off and setting us on the map. JB, here you go right here, Sam Houston State. You getting it in too, man. Waco gonna be seen the whole time. We living a dream. We living a dream. We doing it. Yeah, look, Kevin Campbell from Dallas was doing this thing. A few other gentlemen doing it. And then I went to school with Rodney Neal, which was one of the brothers on the High Five. Then he was at Sam Houston, Sam Houston State. So hey, this Metroplex, watch out what you're talking
That's
about.
right. And that's the whole purpose of Deeply Rooted is that so many of us actually already know each other. We ran across each other one path or another. I have had the pleasure of meeting so many beautiful people with Braids and Fades Beauty Salon. Like that's how I met Mr. Beasley over here. You know, and it's just been awesome. And I look back and I listen to how highly y'all speak about Waco. Like I wasn't born here. I was born in Temple, but I did go here a little bit. But I was actually raised in Ohio. But now I think I'm a Texan. I've been since like '98. But I'm loving the love from the people that have been here, and I love it the same way. So I feel y'all and the love for Waco, and that's why. You know, when I called my brother in spirit over here, I said, "Come on, we about to do something for Waco. We're gonna platform all this local talent on one show, and it feels great. It feels really great. The response of everybody's here, like from y'all, I feel all the love in the room for this city. You know, y'all gonna see us all together again. This ain't gonna be we're gonna be doing some stuff.
We do it with a heart. We do it with a heart. This is all about doing it with a heart because, like I tell them, I said, man, money. We never had no money to talk about it. But we've been showing our heart, we've been showcasing our heart for the love, man. We ain't never had no money to talk about it. So I want to continue to showcase my heart because, man, it's dangerous talking about money, man. It's dangerous showing money. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never showing the heart. I don't live life with showing the heart, man.
You know, but once, like for, I'm glad us people in this room, like, money doesn't affect and change everybody. It does do that to some people.
Right.
And I watched it, because like the way I get treated sometimes, just being around, they looking at me like, and I'm like, wait a minute, I just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I can't put my mind frame in their mind frame, but then sometimes I have to tell myself that those are people who have never had the opportunities or did have the opportunities and didn't reach for it like I did. So they don't understand that. A lot of people want the money and the fame, but they don't want to put the work in to do it. Once you put the work in to do it, you look at money differently because you worked hard for it. So when you work hard for it, money doesn't change you, and it doesn't change when you get around people who got it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the only bad thing that I have seen in Waco, is that sometimes the people who don't reach out to try to grab it for themselves, and they may look around at somebody else like you're doing something special. You're just exerting the gift that God gave you. God gave everybody a gift, and you just gotta recognize it, analyze it, and use it.
Going through a curse, you got it's a gift and a curse. And the thing about it, holding on to your gift, going through a curse is a challenge, and it's a challenging time. But when you got God and a solid heart and you mean well, boy, I tell you, ain't nothing gonna be able to stop you.
It wasn't challenging for me. It wasn't challenging for me because God was so around me. You know, if your mind is there, when you believe, you can achieve.
Exactly.
And when you believe and you're achieving, you're not thinking about the negative
So
things. I never once, even though I was like shocked, even though I had haters, but I just said shout out to my haters. You're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? But I never even analyzed it. Like I started my own shop at 24. I'm 46 now, and I didn't even realize that I had as many haters. Which bless y'all, because I'm still praying for y'all.
So,
I didn't even realize until in my 40s, to where people was like, oh, you still got this car, you still got that. Why wouldn't I? If I didn't have the stuff that I had, y'all would think I was on drugs or something was wrong with me. So don't be mad that I have something to show what I was doing. That means that person, whoever was doing something, you got something to show for what you're doing. Don't be mad at that. Because I know each individual, just like these gentlemen over here talked about being on the field, what it meant to step on that field, you know, y'all worked hard for that. Just like you said, Brother Black, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's Big JB, I'm Little JB. But actually, that's JB Jr. and I'm just Little JB, my dad was JBC. But anyway, he said it, though. That you're thinking about everything that you worked hard for. Y'all gotta know that I think that, even with the salon, because I was a little kid that didn't even think, I thought doing hair was for Barbies. You know what I'm saying? I never thought I could make a career out of it until I just kept doing hair, and then I got off work at a regular job, and I go home and somebody's sitting there waiting on me to, you know, do their hair, and I'm like, okay, why am I doing this then? You know what I'm saying? But I never even thought about it. I never thought about me being famous or making money. It was none of that. I never even thought about it. It was the passion and the gift that God gave me.
That's the most important. That's the most important thing, is to find the passion and get the purpose. Because I mean, once you find purpose, once you find your purpose, you find life.
No, you gotta have the passion, and then you find your purpose. You said it. You said it. But I just want to make sure they understand that. When you have the passion, find your purpose.
That's right.
Find your purpose.
That's all. That's all I can say.
I can tell you what I consider to be my secret to success. And if I'm interested in it, if I want to be good at it, I do it every day.
Amen.
Now,
Amen.
I don't, you know, I believe you think you hear me.
See?
I'm trying to tell you that I do it every day.
Like brushing your teeth.
That's just like when you was messing with me, sis, you going to work, it's Sunday. I said, that's right.
That's right.
Then the last time, Monday, Martin Luther King Day, y'all remember, it was iced out. They canceled school, they canceled a lot of stuff. Who went to work, big bro? My brother was here, y'all. And he, you know, he's shotgun drive now.
You gotta be ready.
And they told him not to leave. His sister got up and left and went to that shop.
Amen. I know you did.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I did, because it is my passion. I love it. I love doing hair.
If you're a musicians, play
Every day.
practice
Every day.
think about it,
Every day.
look at a video on YouTube, look at another artist every day.
Every second.
So kids need to know that. You're talking about a village. I love your spirit and the way you talked to me before the show. It just makes me, I'm just so proud of the way you think and the way you go after trying to create what we've lost in this.
Appreciate you.
We've lost that village.
Appreciate you, bro.
But the kids in the village need to know that if you want to do it, if you want to be good at it,
Yes, sir.
get it.
Yes, sir.
Every day.
Yes, sir.
And that doesn't mean, okay, I'm a golfer. Don't mean I hit golf balls every day. but I'll look at something on YouTube. I'll read a book about golf.
Yes, sir.
Me and you were talking about music, this incredibly talented person over here that plays 25 or 30 different
One lady band.
instruments. Yeah. And so I went straight at her as soon as I heard it. Did I attack you or did I not?
You did.
Asking you about theory.
Yes, sir.
How can I get better? How can I get to the next step? It's about going after it.
That's
Truly
right.
immersed.
That's
Every
right.
Truly immersed in what you feel and what you need to do and what you believe. Truly immersed. Backing
Go
off
get
at
it.
nothing.
Go get it.
No, making no excuses. Having no excuses. None whatsoever. This is what I need to do. This is my gift. And this is what I'm gonna do. And stay focused at it. Understanding eventually it's going to materialize.
And let me tell you why it works.
Yeah.
Kids, let me tell you why it works.
Tell them.
That other kid ain't gonna do it.
No.
Y'all didn't know what I just said.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Say it
be-
Every day you work so hard.
Say it
You
again.
try everything.
Right.
You want to know why it wins? It wins because that other guy.
He gonna go to
He
sleep.
ain't gonna do
He
it.
gonna eat some candy.
He gonna do it.
He gonna eat some candy.
It's always somebody.
Go to sleep.
It's always that somebody sitting back waiting on you to do the work to take credit for
You
it.
said a
I got some
mouthful. You
people
said a
like that in my
mouthful
life.
because
We all
so
do.
many people not
We all
me
do.
for what I do. So many people criticize me for what I do. But if I don't stand for something, then I guess we'll all be falling for anything.
Okay, but this is what he's
Grab the
saying.
mic, grab the mic. Oh, he got it. You do it.
This is what he's saying in so many words.
For those who don't get it.
If I'm sleeping it when you tell me to eat and I put my plate down, so when I'm eating football and I want that plate, then I'm sleeping but I got a football under my arm.
See?
Then when I wake up in the morning, I'm writing out plays for football.
See?
Then when it's lunchtime, I'm eating my tuna sandwich, but
Got your football.
I'm watching and catching the football in the backyard in a minute. Then when you go to sleep or you take your evening nap, I'm throwing the football over the house and running around the corner to catch it.
See?
That's determination right there. That's
Yeah,
passion.
I'm gonna get there.
There's no other way.
There's no other way to stop me. You cannot stop that. So being that said, in anything that you want is what I'm piggybacking off this man.
That's right.
And anything that you want that you decide to build. If you decide to build fish tanks, if you decide to build electrician, if you thinking about it that much,
You need to do it.
you're speaking it and bringing it to
Into
existence.
existence.
While he's sleeping,
Amen.
while he's sleeping,
right.
while she's sleeping,
Right.
you doing brave.
The spirit working for you. The spirit working for you. The spirit
Let me give
working
you a
for you.
point more. So, students out there, kids out there. So, this girl is so good at math. She's gifted. Oh, somebody touched her. She's not. No, she's not.
See?
She's practicing on you.
Right.
She's rehearsing on you.
Wow.
She's doing problems all night
Oh, you.
And you coming in class. Oh, here comes Susie.
Yeah.
Oh, she got the answer.
Yeah.
Right.
No, she
Yeah.
earned the words.
She earned it. You was
What
sleep
is your
last.
passion?
This is the last thing I'm gonna say.
No, go ahead.
No, this is the last thing I'm gonna say.
Wow.
How you do anything is how you do everything.
Hey, come on.
Amen. If it's your passion, you're gonna eat and you do it. Yes.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, man.
Clean your room,
Sir. Yes,
Knowledge is
sir.
power.
straighten up, help in the kitchen,
Structure.
help in the yard.
Yes, sir.
Am I telling the truth?
Tell the truth.
How you do anything
Yeah.
is how you. If you got a sloppy room,
You see, your mama's telling you to go clean your room. Structure your life. Structure your life. Structure your life.
You always have water.
Your room's dirty. Your life is gonna be dirty.
Make it out.
That's right. You gotta have structure.
That's right.
No business can be ran without structure.
No, that's powerful.
Okay, I want to say this, y'all.
Okay.
We get to the part of the show, I don't like this almost.
Clean it up, sis.
It's almost over.
Baby, y'all know I cry.
It's almost over.
Finish it up.
Time so gonna
First thing I want to say, okay, I appreciate everybody coming, but I got to give y'all a good read for this week. So, first of all, we got What a Pot Can Say to a Kettle by Craig Anthony. It's a play, but it's also a good read, okay? Y'all make sure y'all check it out. It's a local author, Mr. Craig Anthony. I don't know if y'all can see him right here. Make sure y'all check this book out.
Okay.
Watch the play, okay? The second book we're going to say today, this is for the children.
Okay.
Y'all need something to read to y'all children? My mommy wrote this book.
Oh,
Hey, Mom.
Shout out to Miss Elise Elizabeth
Hey, Mom.
in Columbus, Ohio. Now she was in Texas,
Mom.
y'all, but she's up
Hey,
there now.
Mom, dude.
And she wrote a book, and she used characters as her kids, but she turned us to animals, y'all. But it's all right. It's a good read, so y'all check it out.
Awesome.
These are some good reads, and I'll be making sure that I bring our children back to reading.
Yes.
Reading.
Man.
I can't even say it.
Fundamental.
Right, I think they cut that out of school too.
Yeah, they bring it back.
Yeah.
We'll bring
Lord
random
have
person
mercy.
later. We'll bring random person later.
Oh my God. Good reads. Go back to reading.
That's right.
Go back to reading. I do get social media about this much because they can read, but they still don't know how to read and write properly. They abbreviate everything.
Oh, really?
I have one
You know what I'm
question
saying?
for Mr. Beasley.
Come on with it.
You know, I'm a connoisseur for all sports. I like golf, NASCAR, but you said NASCAR. Could you let me know what's going on, like with your? Did you say your son? Is
yeah, he was there for 3 years.
Wow.
And they worked every day. There wasn't no.
So has he won any big races? Like
Yeah, he won a ton of races. He worked for big drivers. He worked for a company called.
We just want to get him on the show.
Yeah, no, he really is.
Okay, we just gonna get him on the show. Don't ask no more. Don't answer no more questions about your son. Don't be talking about your son's business. Let him talk his own business.
How does it feel being a father and to see your kids, you know, be where they
Well, I tell you what got me was they were racing here at the Fort Worth Speedway.
Yeah, the Texas Speedway. Yeah.
Okay.
Texas Motor.
And so he got me tickets, and I went, and we were standing together in the pit, and then the flyover hit.
See,
I mean, these military jets came through.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh, damn, my son is a pro. Just happened.
Yeah.
I mean, it brought it all home. I
Yeah.
brought it home. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So it was, you know.
And what's his name? What was his name? What's his name?
Blake.
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 Blaze.
Reese.
Blake.
Yeah.
Shout out to Blake Reese. We're on the shout. All right, y'all. Before we run out of time here, I want y'all know we ain't fake on this show. We tell the truth, the whole truth. And I want to get y'all something that lasts forever and ever and ever and ever. So that way, whenever y'all look at this, no matter what trophies or awards, anything y'all got, I want y'all to point and be like, I want that one out right there. Okay? So we made something special. Right here, we got one for Black and one for Reese. Y'all are now deeply rooted. Y'all know football playing. So y'all remember that. We love y'all so much. I thought that was so guideline. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put it somewhere, got y'all name on. So that way y'all can see y'all name. But you know what I'm saying? With us, just like we some superstars too up here. You know? Yeah. We got y'all together.
Y'all deeply rooted.
I thought we y'all all deeply rooted, and we just wanted y'all to have a little small memorial
Thank you
to
so
remember
Thank you
us.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Make sure y'all set it on y'all fireplace. I don't want to see y'all.
Thank you so much.
I want to congratulate y'all, man, for putting on for the root, man. Cause this is deeply rooted. Man.
Waco, Texas.
This is what deeply rooted look like. Y'all are the root from the deeply. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Deeply rooted.
Right.
Thank you.
And like I said, with y'all roots growing out, hopefully they'll spur out and give nourishment to other younger Roots.
For sure.
And that's the whole purpose, that we hoping that our young people out here seeing these gentlemen on the couch, they lived an American dream. Y'all can live it too, but you gotta do it with structure. That's the whole point of it. Don't think you just gonna get famous and go out there and play football, basketball, be a rapper, whatever. You still gotta have structure. So the key word for today is structure.
Structure.
Okay. Yes, we're good. And so we just want to make sure that y'all know that. And the main thing, we about to wrap it up here. So the main thing I want to tell everybody is make sure you stay connected and deeply rooted. Welcome, King, to the Deeply Rooted Vodcast show. This is where reality meets wisdom, because when you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? So today, our show is on the NFL experience, and we talk to brothers who have touched the field. Today we had Mr. Johnnie Black that played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We also had Hall of Famer Beasley Reece, and now we have Mr. Daxton Swanson. Raise your right hand. Do you deeply rooted promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I promise to tell the truth. Okay.
Carry on.
In the league, I play cornerback, returner. Yeah, so played a little DB.
How did it feel when you first got drafted?
For me, it was a dream come true. A moment you always, days you don't feel like working, and moments you feel like it's not gonna happen. It all comes to reality. So. I remember, it all kind of coming to fruition, the process and everything, everything kind of coming my way, even though, it didn't always look pretty. I always kept the confidence in myself, no matter what, what happened around me or what other people said. I never paid that any mind. And like I said, I got my work ethic from my mom, to seeing her, grind every day. And, that's kind of how I approached it, because I was surrounded by some good dudes as far as I played with some good dudes who should, be in the NFL, but the separated me was just, I think most importantly, my humbleness and my ability to work, and kind of keep to myself, when keep myself out of trouble and stuff like that. That's probably the most important thing, and because the bigger picture was always the bigger picture for me. So I never did things to stray me away from that. Football took me a long way and let me experience a lot of opportunities that a lot of people don't get to experience. So, I am grateful and blessed for that. And, I think God blessed me because, my mom really, I think, he blessed me because of her, because to be able to take care of her and help her. So, and like I said, and it's kind of just passed down to my brother, and, we were able to do some things that very proud of looking back on it.
We want you to leave on the note of telling us something positive, anything, it don't have to be about football. It can just be anything positive as you've grown in your career and the things you had that you might want to say to a youngster. What would that be?
Always believe in yourself. Number one, no matter what you do. It don't come easy. Success does not come easy. And if you take the easy route, it's probably not going to be what you wanted to be at the end of the day. Keep your circle, keep a good circle around you. Like I said, that was, one of the most important things that I did. I kept a good circle around me, and good people, even if they might have been doing wrong, they wouldn't let me get in certain situations, even though I wouldn't allow myself to get in certain situations. But you always got to believe in yourself, no matter what he say, she say. If you got a dream, follow your dream, go for that dream, and go 100%. 100%, put your foot into it, and never look back. And sometimes you just got to be a little different. You can't do what the crowd does, all right? If you got a goal, all right, you can't always do what everybody else do, all right? And you got to stay just locked in on the ultimate goal. Write you some goals down. College, I did a lot. I used to have a set of goals, and every time I walk out my door, I see those goals. I want to accomplish this, this, and this, and this. And, that kept me, motivated, internally motivated to reach those goals, and, and got me to a good place. And I still do those things now. I still set goals. I'm still trying to grow it every day. Never get complacent. All right, complacency is your worst enemy. All right, so you're always trying to get better, always trying to grow. And obviously, you got to take care of your grades. You're going to be a student athlete. You got to take care of your grades. Don't let grades be a reason why they hold you back from being successful. All right, so you got to stay in the classroom. You definitely got to stay on top of those grades. My mom was big on that. I never had any grade issues as far as me going to college. Being a coach now, I see kids all the time. Sometimes grades affect them to going where they want to go, and don't let that be the reason you going to class. Especially nowadays, where you got so many resources. You got the internet. Don't let laziness be the reason why you can't achieve what God gave you. Yeah, live up to your ability.
And wake up, we got something for you. We're going to make sure that we get you on the show to give it to you, okay? You're not going to be exempt for some of our shenanigans. We love you, but you ain't that much of a celebrity, boys, not to get you.
I'm the same on me.
Already. We like treating people like people, so that way they know the love. Because, they say we famous. But at the same time, we just want to be treated like the average. You know what I'm saying? Just the same individual. We show love, same love and respect to everybody, okay? So much love and respect. Love, peace, and happiness and blessings to you. We love you. And you're deeply rooted now. So you're part of the crew, okay?
All right.
All right. Have a blessed evening.
All right, y'all have a blessing too.
All right.